Welcome back to Syed Gaming, everybody, for this World Cup Series match as we try to guide England to their first World Cup in this Cricket 19 series. Today is England versus Pakistan. Pakistan currently sitting 7th in the table. They've only won one match, so they're going to be looking to bounce back strong against England. They did beat England, remember, in the actual World Cup. England are currently second, looking for another win, which will move them closer to qualifying, or at least booking their place in the semi-final. It's England versus Pakistan, and it's coming up next. Right, welcome to Pakistan versus England from the Lancashire Stadium. It's, I think, match 5 now in our World Cup series, so we're looking to pick up from where we left off in the last match, a 5-wicket comprehensive victory against Australia. We've gone with an unchanged lineup. Why fix it if it's not broken? The only change we made a little bit earlier on in the series was we brought in Mark Wood for Liam Plunkett. So only 18% chance of rain, which is good to see, considering half the World Cup in England has actually been rained off. But that's what happens, guys, when you host a World Cup in England. We're used to it, but I guess everybody else watching has not been too happy with all the rained off matches. Right, let's join the captains for the toss. We're going to call heads, and somebody there who looks nothing like Sarfaraz Ahmed is going to flip the coin. Pakistan have won the toss, and what are they going to decide here on this medium standard pitch? Pakistan have decided they're going to have a bat, so we're going to have to restrict them again. We're going to be kicking off this innings with the bowl. Right, here we go. Wokes to start off the match. He bowled really well, bowled tight lines in the last game. This time starts off with a leg side delivery. Luckily, he does not get dispatched. Fakhar Zaman is on strike. So a batsman who is dangerous. If we give him space, he will cut us, pull us and smash us all over the park, as we have seen before. And as we say that, this is going to be, can we catch him? Oh no, we've dropped it. Oh my goodness. I have fluffed it up. Fakhar Zaman gets alive, so as soon as I said a batsman who can cause us trouble, he launches one in the air, and we've actually we've dropped the catch. Right, how costly will that, oh god, how costly will that drop catch be by Jos Buttler? Oh, good comeback, good comeback. So basically what happened when I was expecting the X button to come up, it was actually the triangle button, and yeah, dropped the catch. So Fakhar Zaman gets alive. Oh, what's happening here? Why is it gone in slow motion? It's not letting me do anything for some reason. Not sure what happened there. I thought it was going to give us the chance to catch the ball, and it didn't. But anyway, not bad at all. So Pakistan's still not off the mark yet. I think somebody needs to tell them it's a 5-5 match, as that's another dot ball. So last ball of the over coming up. We've already dropped a catch. Pakistan have not decided to attack us or take any runs. Surely we're not going to finish with a maiden in 5-5 cricket. And we have maiden over. Right, Mark Wood coming into the attack. A very decent over from Wokes. No runs off it. Babar Azam is on strike. Can we get another maiden? Surely not. And well, there you go. There's the first dot ball, so only another 5 to go. Another dot ball. Not sure what Pakistan are doing here. We're bowling well, but yeah, they've decided not to play any shots. They're playing very defensively. I'm really not sure what their plan is. I mean, if they're thinking that they're going to launch, they've launched finally. So now they're off the mark. Now their innings get started. Azam going over the infield, gets 4 runs for his efforts. But yeah, I think we've said this before. 50 is minimum in these 5-5 matches, and again another dot ball. So they don't know how to play the in-swingers, and that's what's been restricting them. Gonna go for a standard delivery here. Last ball of the second over coming up. Can we finish strong? And he's launched it over the infield. There's a man there. He's gonna go over him. He's gonna roll for 4. So end of the second over, 8 without loss. Right, we're going for the same tactic that worked a treat against Australia. We're bringing in Rashid in the third over. Gonna get the third and the fourth over out of the way. Oh, there's a bat on that. I don't know why I've appealed. No, I know it was silly appealing. So Moeen Ali and Adil Rashid bowled really well against Australia in the middle of the innings, and we held Jofra Archer back, who actually bowled a really good over as well. So we're going to do the same against Pakistan. There are only 8 runs. Again, I think, oh, there we go. There we go. He's picked up a wicket. As he did in the last game, Adil Rashid comes in and makes a breakthrough. England have their first wicket. Right, here we go. Mohammad Hafiz is the new man in. Fakhar Zaman has departed. He played a test match innings, so it's probably a good thing that he's left. Pakistan really need to get a move on here. That's in the air. This time, can we take the catch? And yes, thank God. For a second I thought we dropped it. So Rashid has picked up 2 wickets on 2 deliveries. He is now on a hat-trick. Hafiz, the new man in, comes. He knew the run rate was slow. He knew Pakistan were behind. Had to get a move on. He's gone for a big shot and a lovely catch. And was that Butler? So I think Butler has made amends for the drop catch. Yep, there we go. So Butler finally takes a catch this time. And yeah, Pakistan are down for 2 wickets. Shoaib Malik comes in. And Adil Rashid is on a hat-trick. Right, what do we do? Let's go for the slider. I think we will bowl a slider, see what outcome we get, and that's in the air and it's been dispatched for 4 runs. So Malik is off the mark, 12 for 2. Last ball of the over coming up. Can Rashid finish strong? 4 runs off it. The reverse sweep comes out, dot ball, end of the 3rd over, 12 for the loss of 2 wickets. So here we go, Moin Ali coming in. Surely at some point they're going to target our bowlers, right? I mean 12 is nothing. 12 runs. Regardless of difficulty, whether it's hard, easy, medium, it's not gonna be enough to win this game. So starting to kind of understand why unfortunately Pakistan are sitting in 7th in this World Cup table in the game at the moment. They've only won 1 match. This is in the air. Is there a man coming round? Will he get to it? Beats him. So Shoaib Malik has definitely started attacking, but we can see why they haven't picked up more wins. They just simply have not put enough runs on the board. And as I've said that, he's gone for the big expansive sweep shot, and that's going to be a dot ball straight to square leg. So decent bowling by Moin Ali. Let's try the Dusra here, see if we can get some magic with the Dusra. Again, straight to square leg, no runs. That's in the air, and that's going to be another boundary. Terrible delivery. Flighted it up a little bit. Didn't think it would yeah, just didn't think about it, to be honest. Last ball coming up. Come on, Moin. Let's finish strong here. Oh, he goes on the back foot cut shot. Just gets enough of it. There's a man in the deep. So just the 1 run. 21 for the loss of 2 now, Pakistan. Right, last over. Jofra Archer, the man who has been so good with death bowling. Only 22. I mean, just to show you something here quickly, guys. There we go. AI veteran, hard for batting, bowling, and fielding. And yeah, we've restricted Pakistan for 22 for 2. Right, last over coming up. Hopefully I haven't jinxed myself here. And they're going to start launching, and that's going to be, come on, get to it. Well done. Just pulls it back. So for a second I thought that was going to go for a boundary. So far I'm quite comfortable. It shouldn't be an issue for England in this run chase. If we can just make sure that this last over ends up being a good one, and we don't end up ruining all the hard work, then yeah, I think it'll be a comfortable victory here for England. Expected more of a fight from Pakistan. The match these two played in the World Cup was an absolute epic one. Unfortunately, England were on the losing end of that one. Pakistan batted first, put up a big total, and then England obviously stumbled in the run chase. And in this game, unfortunately, same scenario could have taken place. Pakistan won the toss, elected to bat, and they've just been very defensive. They haven't really gone for any shots. Now they're starting to pull balls. Now they're starting to play attacking cricket, but they've left it too late. Last ball of the innings coming up. Archer's only given away 6 runs, going for the Yorker here. Can we go straight through him? And he just digs that one out. That's going to run away for 4 runs. And Pakistan are going to finish their innings on 32. It's not going to be enough. England need 33 for the win. Right, here we go. 33 needed of 30 deliveries. All of a sudden it's got really dark in the ground. I hope there isn't rain expected as forecast. That's a nice leg glance. Have we beaten the man? No, man comes round, fine leg, and it'll just be the 2 runs. So I'm really relaxed at the moment because I don't think this run chase should be a problem for England. Only need 31 runs, so we don't need to even go aggressive. We can just do it just over a run of ball at the moment. There we go. This time we don't beat square leg. Get in. This throw is going to be direct. I had a feeling it was going to be a direct hit. Still not sure what Pakistan's strategy was in this match. I think we bowled really well. We restricted them, put a lot of pressure on the openers, and they eventually threw their wickets away. And then the guys who came in after that, well, ooh, has that rolled back onto the stumps? We're so lucky, not sure what's going on here. But yeah, the guys who came in afterwards had to attack, and we picked up a few wickets. And now England only need, again, we don't need the man there, should be beating that man. So England only need now 29 of 26 deliveries. And strategy is going to remain the same, guys. Let's hold wickets in the first few overs. Oh no! And there's a career mode special. Any one of you who watch my career mode series will know what just happened and why that's happened. I've made a mistake. Jason Roy has gone. Joe Root coming in. So all of a sudden, we've lost a wicket. Still should not be an issue for England. But let's not make it any more difficult for ourselves. Let's not throw our wickets away. Oh, lovely turn there. So the pitch has changed, and it's starting to grip a little bit more. The conditions are changing. All of a sudden, is this score that Pakistan made that looked really easy going to be a little bit tricky? Right, here we go. Bairstow on strike. Fahim Ashraf coming in. And have we beaten the man there? No, straight to the man at point. So if that had gone in, the gap would have been a boundary. We need to be timing these shots better. We've already given away a wicket because of me pressing buttons when I shouldn't be pressing buttons. And that was just stupidity. Right, here we go. Full toss delivery. Again, straight to the man at square leg. So, not being able to get these bowlers away. Nice, much better placement. Doesn't run away for 4. We'll come back for the second. So, not sure what's happened. I don't know if it started raining, but the outfield all of a sudden feels a little bit slower. It's obviously got really dark and grey. This is we are playing at Lancashire, so yeah, don't be too surprised if the conditions change all of a sudden. This time try to go backwards on square leg and go straight through to him. So just singles and doubles at the moment for England. Not too much of a concern. We will probably need to attack at some point, but another wicket goes down, and all of a sudden there'll be a bit of a problem. Straight to the man again, just the one run. Right, last ball of Ashraf's over coming up. 6 off it already. Can we finish strong? We need to get a boundary if possible. This time we placed it in the gap. Lovely placement. Has it gone all the way? There's a man coming around. 4 runs, the first boundary. Right, Waqas Masood coming in, who I don't even think is in the World Cup squad. So need to have a look at these lineups. Right, Root is on strike. And he's put it outside. We've not timed it at all. Got onto it too early and just the one run. Right, 18 needed of 17 deliveries. Bairstow is on strike. He was in really good form in the last match. Times this one nicely. Maybe could have gone aggressive, but something tells me there's a twist left in this game, and I don't really want to sit here and see that twist. So we're going to hold our wickets in hand and see how we get on. Right, 16 for 1 England. That's a wide delivery if I've ever seen one. That was in a different postcode. Nice little glance off the legs. Come back for the second. Might need to push here. No, we change our mind. Just the one run. Right, last ball of Maqsood's over coming up. None for 4. So it's been a very good over for Pakistan. Very bad over for England. This time we go on the back foot. Pull it away. And it's just going to be the one run. 19 for 1. Right, here we go. 14 needed from 12 as Khan coming in. All of a sudden, not feeling so comfortable. Right, do we start launching? I think if we are going to try to get ahead of it, because right now run a ball is not going to be enough. So not sure what's happened, but all of a sudden Pakistan's total is looking like a decent one. Right, here we go. Have we got that into the gap? Yes, we have. Will it go all the way to the boundary? There's a man coming around. We'll pick up 2 runs here. Do we risk the third? No, the throw is decent. So that moves England now on to 22 for 1. 11 needed off 10 deliveries. We've got 4 wickets in hand. Still back ourselves to win. But let's just finish this off quickly if we can. That'll go straight to square leg for just 1 run. Some big shots. I am a little bit concerned that they've got the 2... well, they had the 2 men on the boundary on the leg side. So I think if this is on the leg side, we've got to go for it. It is on the legs. We have gone for it. That should fly away for 1 bounce 4. Right, 6 needed of 8 deliveries. Bairstow's on 16 of 12. If it goes on the leg side, we're going for it again, guys. It's on the leg side. We've gone for it. I think we've beaten the man. It's in the gap. That's going to be another 4 runs. So England now looking to finish this one off quickly. It became a little bit tricky in the middle. I thought for a second that maybe we were going to choke and not get over the line. But 2 runs now needed off 7 deliveries. Back-to-back boundaries have eased the pressure. And again, we tried to go for the big shot. Don't get a hold of it. Scores are now level. So we're not going to lose. That's the main thing. We still got 4 wickets in hand. And yeah. Another victory for England as Shadab Khan comes in for the last over. Probably the last ball. If he bowls it outside, we're going big. Went for the straight drive, didn't get a hold of it. Nice shot. We've gone over the infield there. That's going to run over for 4. Finishing it off in style with a boundary. England get home for, I think, their 4th win or their 5th win. We'll have a look at the tables in a second. It was a comfortable performance. Pakistan captain shaking his head. He knows that his team has not put up a fight here. England winning by 4 wickets. It looked like they hadn't made enough runs. The conditions changed in the second part of the innings. We were getting, we were digging in. They were restricting us for boundaries initially. And then, Bairstow and Root guiding the team home. So let's have a look at the summary, guys. 32 for 2 Pakistan off the 5 overs. Malik, the only standout performer, 22 not out of 11. England chasing it down with 3 deliveries to spare, 36 for 1. Bairstow 25 not out of 17 deliveries. Joe Root 7 not out of 7. So Bairstow picks up the man of the match and England win by 4 wickets. Right, so England winning by 4 wickets against Pakistan. Let's have a look how the other matches in round 5 turned out. So Bangladesh versus South Africa. South Africa picking up the win by 4 wickets. India versus Afghanistan. And what an upset. Afghanistan picking up the win over the World Cup favourites India by 4 wickets. Australia versus New Zealand. That would have been a cracker. New Zealand getting over the line by 5 wickets. Sri Lanka versus West Indies wraps up the round 5 fixtures, and West Indies winning by 5 wickets. So if we have a look at the World Cup standings after 5 matches, New Zealand, wow, 5 wins out of 5 matches, 10 points, a net non-rate of 2.82. They are top of the table. Then come England second, West Indies third, India 4th on 6 points. And then it's South Africa, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Australia at number 10. That is unbelievable. Australia, who are playing amazing cricket at the moment in the World Cup, are 10 in Cricket 19, guys. 5 matches, 1 victory, no draws, and 4 losses with a minus 2.56 run rate. So amazing things happen in this World Cup series, and I never thought that one of them would be Australia at the bottom of the table. So let's have a look at the round 6 fixtures, as we now are just about, I think, halfway over. We're halfway into now our World Cup series, surely. So round 6 sees South Africa going up against India. Australia against Bangladesh is a massive match for Australia because they need to start getting some wins. I think they've already left it a little bit too late, but they need to start picking up some wins. Sri Lanka will take on Afghanistan. Pakistan go up against number 1 New Zealand, and we will be playing against West Indies, which, if we just have a look at the table, is a very important match because it's second versus third. So a victory against West Indies will put a little bit of a gap between us and the rest of the pack. And if New Zealand slip up, we'll be in pole position to take the number 1 spot. But so far, we're happy. 5 matches, 4 victories, just the 1 defeat. England are in a good position. We're going to leave the episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, do smash that like button. If you're new around here, then please do subscribe. Really helps the channel grow. Until the next World Cup Series episode, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves and catch up soon.